Yeah, Kyle been my homie, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Okay. So now, what are some of the freakiest things you've done, whether it was West or with a female, or just in general, just...
So there was one time where he fucked the shit out of this girl in front of me. Not gonna name her because bitch you ain't here, but
okay.
Yeah, that was hot. Anyway, he fucked the shit out of her pussy, her whole mouth, neck, throat, sarcophagus, whatever this is called down here. It was fucking, that shit was wild. And on her asshole too. That was like the best part. I was like, yeah, you little bitch. I know that shit hurt. I know that shit hurt, bitch. But anyway, yeah, go bitch. Take that shit. Take it. But anyway, then there's this other time where, like, actually there's multiple times, but the hottest time was where I was getting my pussy ate for like literally, and I'm not exaggerating, like 2 fucking hours. I'm just like moaning away. Then I flipped over. So I'm this way. Laying down though, I'm laying down this way. I'm just moaning away. And moaning away. And you know how, like, when you fuck so much, like, when you fuck a girl so much and, like, you know her pussy's, like, tired?
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, it's, like, it's over, like, it's, like, it doesn't want to get wet anymore. Like, it's just done. It was getting to that point, and my pussy ate and my toes sucked was, like, my favorite things on earth next to money. So, anyway, so I'm in heaven, but I'm kind of like, I'm still moaning. I'm not saying nothing. I'm still going to sit there and enjoy it, but...
Oh, wow.
Anyway, so I think he realized what was going on. I was kind of like, I need your dick in my mouth, daddy. I think he felt that vibe. He felt the vibe. And come and sit next to me. And I'm just like, oh, thank God. And I grab his finger really quick. His dick wasn't out quick enough. And I put it in my mouth and I'm like, like I'm sucking all over his finger because I don't like, fuck. And that shit made my pussy wet again, so I got excited. Okay. Right, like his body was just touching me. So then he takes his dick out. So now I'm like, he gets up and he's like fucking my face, and this bitch is like eating my pussy, and then like her, like someone else is like in like her pussy, like playing with her pussy, and then like this other girl comes and is like sucking his. Oh well, anyway, he stops, turns around, and like. Okay. Anyway, this other girl comes, sorry, then she's like sucking his dick. So he's getting his dick sucked, and I can feel him like this, you know, fucking her face like that, and then like. That's turning me on, and I'm like getting my pussy ate, and I can feel this bitch, something's going on to her, and it was just, all this sexual shit just what are you talking about? Everywhere.
The magic was really happening that night.
It was just everywhere.
Damn.
That was hot. That was really, really hot. I have no idea what she's talking
about. Most definitely. Okay.
That was fun.
Okay. So, those things are pretty crazy. Shit. Wow. Shit.
You know something crazy? Okay, so I wanted to like fuck the whole internet up one time. Okay. And I was like, Daddy, you know what you should do? For the next show we go to, you should put me on a leash with a collar, a choke collar with a leash. Like how you walk a slave in like that movie. So I'm like, and you should like walk me. He was like, what the fuck? Okay. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the collar right now. And he was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? It's like, yeah. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'm with you. I'm rocking with you. Let's do it. Buy that shit right now. I was like, okay. So I bought a leash, and that shit was hot. Like, I talk a lot of shit, because, like, to everybody else, like, to hoes and everybody else in the world, like, shut up and eat my pussy. Like, I don't really care about, like, oh yeah, and suck my toes. I love that. But I don't care about nothing else. And to my daddy, I'm like, how can I serve you, Daddy? What do you need? Huh? You want to spit in my mouth? Okay. What else you want? You want to choke me? Okay. You want to slap me? Here's the other side. Ow. Okay. Here's the other side. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, do whatever. Like, but... let's put it like this, like the level of like disrespect people would think that I allow No one else in the world can get away with that shit. Fuck y'all, I'll fucking kill you. Like, don't even try that shit. Like, you would not get far. Like, my daddy wouldn't even let y'all talk to me the way he talks to me. Like, nobody, like, no. Like, I'm submissive to him because he makes my life amazing and he changed my life. And this is where I choose and want to be. And I choose to be like this. But to everybody else, like, I choose to say fuck you because you're not him. So that's that. And no one could ever be him. So
most definitely.
That's the end of that.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, so now let's talk about your club, Spearmint Rhino.
#1 in Vegas, written by Forbes.
Most definitely. You have your poster on there. You've had it up there for a minute.
So the funny thing is, so I got asked to do a photo shoot, and it happened a week before quarantine, because obviously no one knew quarantine was happening. So it happened whatever week that was, whatever. So it happened that week, and they put my picture up, and I think it was like their 20-year anniversary or something. So my picture was up there, and then quarantine happened, and whoever was there every day decided to leave the TV on, and I got to keep my picture up there for the whole quarantine. So I got promotion for that whole quarantine. And so I could say, honestly, I think it was up there for like, probably like a year and a half. It was up there.
Okay.
It's not up there anymore, but it was.
Okay, that's dope. Mm-hmm. Okay,